I'm going to show you a Google Chrome app that will allow you to make voice comments on Google Drive documents. I think this could come in really handy, especially for an ELA teacher or a teacher who's assigning some sort of research project for students. It'll allow you to give them comments using your voice instead of just typing out something for them to work on. Um, I don't know. To me, it seems like a student that got some comments that were specifically from you in your voice would do a lot to help engage and encourage them to keep writing. So anyway, it's called Kaizena. I think that's how you say it anyway, and it's kind of a new Google app. They've been doing some work on it, and it changes often. So I think it's still got a little bit of bugginess to it, but it's getting better, and I think it's going to be an app that you definitely want to keep an eye on. So if you're logged into your Google account, let's move on over to the Chrome store, and let's see if we can find that app here. Again, it's called Kaizena. And here it is. It's Kaizena Voice Comments. Just click and download that. It will show up in your apps drawer. It'll also show up in your Google Drive. I went ahead and selected a sample document here. It's just something that I loaded to my Google Drive to show you how this works. But again, we're going to right click, and when it asks us to open, we're going to open with this program called Kaizena. Program will open up and it will load the document into the program. Takes just a second to get all of the information where it needs to be. I've already shared this document, and you'll see that there are two people that are sharing this document on the left hand side whenever it loads up. So right over here, I'm sharing this document right here. What I'm going to do is highlight, let's just say I want to make a generic comment about the whole essay. I'm just going to highlight this much. And we're going to click on the microphone, and I'm just going to say, I'm sorry, we have to allow, and go ahead and click remember so that you don't ever have to do this again. And also close that. When you come up here to the top, it's gonna Chrome is gonna make sure that it's okay to use your camera and microphone also. So we allow here, and then we're gonna be good to go. So we come back to record. Davis, I really like the work that you've done on this essay. It's coming along really, really well. I think I'd like to see more in the way of spelling corrections. Also would like to see that you cite a few more sources in your work, but keep on working. It's looking really good. We stop. It's going to highlight this section here, and whenever I'm ready to share it, I just come over here. Let's see, I can go here and we can listen to it. Again, I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it through the computer, but I push play. So anyway, there is the comment right there. When I'm ready to share it, I just come over here and I click on the person that I want to share it with. I'm just going to click on me so that you'll see what happens in a second. But I'm going to send the feedback, and this is where it's a little confusing. It doesn't really explain it very well. There is a link that you can just email to the person, but here's where I would go is to share via, and you share via. And then it's going to add it to the Google Doc. Okay, so now it's going to be in the comments section of the document. We say we're done. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this so that you can see what it looks like inside Google Drive. So I'm back in Google Drive. I'm going to open my document. And when I open the document, again, it's a little hard to tell that anything has happened because it looks the same as it did. What's happened though is there is a comment added. And so I click on comments, and it says that I'm using Kaizena to give you quality feedback, and then the student or whoever you're sharing this with will just click on that link, and it'll take them right to their Kaizena web page, and it'll allow them to go here and see, okay, this is the spot where you commented. You click on the little eye here, and then they can listen to the feedback as well. It's really basically it. Again, I think it's a work in progress, and I like to think that it's going to get better, a little bit easier to manage. But that's the bottom line. How you work Kaizena. I think it's a pretty cool app, and I hope you'll find it useful. Thanks a lot.